the show. And I said I'd gladly read what you have on this piece of paper. Julia Pope, she is from Knoxville, Tennessee, everyone. She's a student of non-credit stand-up comedy course at UT. Oh, a student of a non-credit stand-up comedy course at UT. Plans to advance her education of it in the near future, okay? She's currently looking for a place for Clean Comedy Collective to host an open mic night. Oh, all right. Triple C is expanding, everyone, hopefully. She's a novelist, a photographer, and again, one more time, get up for Julia Pope. Woo!
Thank you, Nick. And thank you, Juice Powell. Let's give Tanner a hand there. Yeah. I think it's called The Grapes of Wrath I got. It's excellent. I'm just savoring every little bit of it. So as Nick said, I am a live music photographer, mostly for rock bands. Just whoever, wherever, whenever. As can be expected, these rock musicians are men, and therefore I hang out more with men than I do with women because these people are men, and as can be expected, we talk about work, family, we talk about our favorite bands, what our favorite songs by them. We also talk about shows we've been to and what we like about them. And then we talk about things that are unusual, that I never expected to have so much conversation with them. Like, for instance, Big Sexy Shampoo. They've got shampoo products. I was in a conversation with a musician just before their show, and he got to talking about Big Sexy Shampoo. I'd never heard of it. And a few days later, I decided to try it, and I have used it since then. So how many of you women can say that they are using their shampoo as a result of a bass player from here in Nashville? Imagine that. We also talk about our fingernails. Something I learned from bass players is that they have to have really short fingernails. Well, guess what? I'm an author, and I write a lot, and therefore I have to have really short fingernails, not to mention nails that have no polish. So see these nubs? So therefore, I am not going to be the one who posts these pictures on Facebook that somebody takes a picture of their hand and say that it was a much needed day at the nail salon. And they got this really hot pink magenta that's going to go really awesome with this dress I'm going to wear at the party tonight. Please. I can do better than that. I can go to a show in Knoxville, hang out with a really young bass player, and we just get, and then we take a picture of our hands showing off our fingernails. So in just a short period of time, I must have enlightened you about what I talk about, what to talk about with musicians. And it's like the author, the life of an author and photographer is certainly a cool life. You get to talk about these things. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just when these topics of conversation couldn't get any more unusual, the inevitable happened. Actually, not the inevitable, but something unusual, unforeseen, and totally unexpected happens that we talk about. The most recent topic of conversation: my breasts. You see, we're all so supportive of each other, and we support each other in all that we do and all that we're going through, and we're also close knit, and we're also we hug each other before and after shows. I'm in dozens of photos in which we're all hugging hugging on each other and loving on each other. But there was one time that hug hurt. I mean, they say love hurts, but I didn't expect it to be like this. And then I had to be unladylike and tell this guy that when he hugged me, it hurt my breasts. And I thought our friendship was going to end right then. No, it didn't end. In fact, our friendship got stronger because I did this. Now, how many of you could say that? So, I'm Julia Pope. I'll see you next time.